So today we'll be learning Python, the introduction, and so we're going actually to learn more about the syntaxes and not too much about the logic, because we already know that, right? So we'll begin with test.py, and so actually this. Let's begin from the beginning. So, like the first line of every program, right, is print hello world. So in this case, we used to use printf, right, as only print. So print hello world. All right. Quote unquote. And all right, to run it, we're going to use Python, and it puts a 3 because it's the version Python 3, and you put the name, and in this case it's test.py. So hello world. You can put semicolon also, or you can not put it. I like to put because it's like I used to. And we can also like put variables. So I like say a is equal to 10, and so I do this a. Right, and I can write other things after that. I just have to put a comma and continue. Hello world, 10 is a number, for example, right? Then is a number. Then is a number, all right? And now I can use that. So this program finds the area of a circle given the radius. All right, so I'll be needing radius, right? I know that it's pi r squared. So I need pi, I need r, and I'm going to have the total area, all right? So pi is 3.141592. Well, r is equal to, let's say, 10. And area then would be pi times r times r. All right, and then I'm going to come here and say print area. Just 3.14 multiplied by 10. All right, but I can, like, this is what I think it's pi, but I can be more precise. So what I do, I'm going to, remember in C we used to write include stdlib.h. It's something like this, but it's easier. It's import. In this case, the library is math. And so now we can say that it's not pi, it's math.py. And instead of doing r times r, we can do r times 2. So that means this, right, hashtag is the same as this, all right? That means it's elevated. All right, so now let's try this. 3.14, you see, 15, 92, 65, 35, 89, 793. It's more precise. But let's say that I want you to tell me what's the radius. So that is an input. Then I'm going here and say, what is the radius? What is the radius? 3. And we see we have an error. And here, the unsupported operand time S is for string for this or power. So we have a problem with string and int. So what happens is when you ask that, the R is actually a string, but we want it to be an integer, a number. And so what we do is that we are going to make it an integer. We can do like int R. Or we can do int there we go. So okay, and like we can do something like the circle of area of radius R the area here of a circle of radius R is math.pi times R, which is equal to area. And now we just have to put the comps of radius R is math.pi times R, which is equal to area. All between quotes, between commas are numbers, and between quotes is a string. I can even put like an X over here just to be more. All right. Math.pi times R, which is equal to area. And we don't need these. No. All right. And we can run this. And all right, everything is good over here. Let's try and see how it works. 3. So the area of a circle of radius 3 is 3 times 3 times 3, which is equal to, all right, pretty good. And now another thing that is very important is loops. Loops are very important. And so it's the same thing as in C. We have here a while. So I have limit is 10, counter is 0, and name is what's your name input. And now I want it to be a string. And so here I say while counter is less than limit, I'm going to concatenate hello with a space with the name, because here we don't have a space in the name array. And counter is plus equal. We used to do like plus plus, but it doesn't work here. It has to be plus and equal. And if we run, what's your name? Brian. We have hello Brian 10 times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So that's it.